first week of April's contests are drawing to a close, and we've again seen plenty of volatility surrounding the currency market. But this doesn't stop traders from around the world joining up to win their slice of the cash prizes. Let's first see who ended finishing top of March's standings. Passion Forex took the lead in the trader contest on the 16th and never looked in danger of losing the top spot. But then another contestant from Romania worked his way up to second place and came close to stealing the crown. But it wasn't quite enough, and Passion Forex is March's champion. Let's now take a look at some of the week's best trades. Svetshop saw the trend reversal of Euro-Yen at the beginning of this week and captured 215 pips on this pair. Amak1 does not really comment on his trades. Nonetheless, a good trade is a good trade, and he made 231 pips on the euro-dollar as the FOMC announced that there is no need for the continuation of quantitative easing. The FOMC announcement influenced the US dollar-Swedish krona rate as well. Nugelo closed the position manually and made an impressive 1,090 pips on this pair. Our next trader predicted the downtrend of the pound-yen. The take profit was set nicely at 131, where the pair found resistance, and 194 pips were won. Let's now hear from one of our contest members, Paulito. Now, this time last year, you claimed the first place in the Traders Contest. Was that beginner's luck?
Actually, I had been already trading about a year back then, so I wasn't a total beginner. But when you want to win this contest, there is always a big part of luck involved. No one can gain 200% every month consistently. I would compare it to poker. You never know which cards you get, but when you play it smartly with probability on your side and control risk, you end up as a profitable person.
Okay, and now the last 4 months you finished in the top 10, but what's been stopping you from making it to number 1 again?
Probably the biggest obstacle was that I was quite satisfied being in top 10 and didn't want to risk losing it. Another reason is that I usually get low popularity points, probably because I don't send those good luck messages throughout the whole month, and therefore people don't go to my blog very often.
Okay, and what market moving events will you be paying close attention to in the coming week?
The more I trade, I concentrate more on price chart and important supports and resistances and how market behaves there. You never know how markets movers will interpret all those meetings about saving EU, USA and who knows what else. So I will be watching to stay calm, trading thinking about trade probabilities and risk involved.
Now, more than 900 and 150 traders are already signed up to this month's Trader and Strategy Contest respectively. But do spread the word so we can get as many people on board and sharing their trading experience as possible. Good luck with your trades, and goodbye for now.